Hello, beautiful Lyran Starseeds. This is Lyran Starseed Oracle and Tarot, and we're connecting with the energies of light from the Lyran Light Field and Lion Light Codes. We're receiving messages and information about what kinds of soul lessons and energies we're moving through in our current timelines. These are daily readings dedicated to Lyran Starseeds and Urmah Soul Pod, but whenever you find these readings, that's when you were meant to find them. They are timeless. No time, no space. So connecting in with me in the Lyran Light Field. I'm in agreement with Source and only Source. I'm in alignment with light and only light. And let's take a look at what is going on for us today. We're coming from the place, the roots of the old wise tree spread. We're coming from a place of the full rebirth. This is not your first rodeo. This is about starting again on the trailhead. So starting a cycle or starting back down a path, but with gnosis, with wisdom. So we have the opportunity to do something differently, make different decisions, engage with different people, coming from that place of wisdom. And our advice is talking about looking to the past. What has not worked in the past? It's important to recognize that so that we don't repeat it. And I'm loving this, but the soul lesson is the Six of Wands. This is about victories, small victories, or victories that somehow need to be maintained and managed. It's kind of like sticking with something that you've chosen to do. And it's like, okay, I'm going to drink, 32 ounces of water this week. But every day you have a small victory. Like, yes, I did it today, but you have to do it again tomorrow. And then tomorrow, yes, I did it again today, but then you have to do it tomorrow. So there's something that needs to be maintained with this victory. And the soul lesson is talking about that, looking to the past to recognize what didn't work and what does work in order for you to align with your victories. The soul lesson is also the gamut of everything not working, everything in between, and then everything working. So, however you want to execute that soul lesson, it is available. For some reason, instead of going into the rest of this, the Lyran Light Council wants to speak first. So, this is about the Four of Pentacles reversed, is about heart expansion. We've got the World card and higher angels and guides, and the King of Swords and future self. This is about heart expansion, walking through a threshold, graduating. This is also about travel, but right now I'm feeling like this has a lot to do with time travel. And that can have to do with past life regressions, past life downloads, or information downloads about past lives, things that we've already done, things that we already know about. And having heart expansion around that, being able to step into the wholeness hologram with all of that information, letting it all be available, having the capacity to hold all of those things. And then the King of Swords is talking about having direct clarity from all of that information. Okay, so still we're talking about gnosis and all of that information. So moving forward into the heart of the situation, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Wands reversed. This is about a vow or committing to something. And even though there are more people here within this commitment, it feels as though you are utilizing your resources more than anyone else, whether that is just something that has to happen or whether that doesn't have to continue happening, but it needs to be pointed out. This is a crack in the foundation when the Four of Wands is reversed. It's a crack in the foundation that the tower is built upon. So the tower is going to come down if there's a crack, and this isn't sustainable somehow. So this has come up before, whether in this life or past lives, but there's some kind of information and knowledge that is available around this. It's like a knowingness. I already know there's a crack in this foundation. I already know I can't build on top of it even more because it's going to come down. Happening now and into the near future, we've got the Hanged Man reversed. Now, the Hanged Man is sometimes the traitor, sometimes the initiate. When he's reversed, it's like, I no longer need to sacrifice. I've I've been initiated. I know what this is about. I've gone through what I've needed to go through, and I don't need to endure this or try to sustain this any longer. So, to me, this feels like quite an action, a forward motion. The big picture is temperance, and temperance is the evolved magician. She is channeling spirit, channeling the universe. She's not just, not that there's anything not powerful about being the magician. Excuse me. The magician is using will and recognition of the elements and moving them around, recognizing that he is part of these things, so he can move these things around. Temperance is channeling spirit and the universe and creating balance. She's evolved in her mission. And that's the big picture. So that's what's happening. You've been there, done that, and now you're doing something more. In the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is a halt, a complete stop of resources. Present time timeline, the Queen of Wands reversed, and the Five of Pentacles. This is another halt. The Queen of Wands reversed is like, I don't know where to put all this energy. I have all this energy and I don't have a place to put it. And the Five of Pentacles is about being cut off. It's about being abandoned or abandoning something. So there's this whole halt of a situation. The Queen of Wands leaves because she doesn't know what to do, basically. So this is interesting because our oracle card is Drishti. It is divine focus. And your divine focus is what blesses the energy around you. Whoever you focus on, whatever you focus on, whatever this divine focus or this divine goal is, it is being blessed by you. And you are authoritatively your own spiritual mentor. So just interesting that Drishti and divine focus come into play here. What is the goal? What is the purpose? How do your values align with that purpose? In the release position, we've got the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The 10 of Cups is sometimes it's complete emotional fulfillment, but sometimes once we already have that, we're kind of like, okay, what's next? Is this it? And the Knight of Cups reversed is saying, I once wanted this thing, and maybe I even got this thing, and it was complete emotional fulfillment, but I no longer have to strive for this. I no longer have to go forward to retrieve this. I have this already, or there's something else that I need to go forward for. There's something I need to evolve into. So this is releasing this ennui, this halt. And when we get to the outcome, we've got the Five of Wands reversed. This is complete flow. And the Six of Cups, which interestingly is about the past. It's about past lives. It's about soul flames, twin flames, soulmates, past life love. And it's flowing into that consciousness, flowing into a feeling of familiarity and home. I want to pull another card because I do want to know about this focus. I want to know more about this divine focus. Okay. Well, so interesting. So we've got the judgment reversed, and judgment reversed is also talking about the past. It's talking about things that we have, ugh, just things that we have not let ourselves off the hook. We've not forgiven ourselves for. We look back at these things and we're still judging ourselves. This could be others judging you, but I feel like this has more to do with self judgment, something being stuck in your mind that you can't release yourself from. And it might be a feeling of guilt or shame because, oh, I can't release myself from that. I can't just be okay with that. But there's some kind of leaving the past in the past that wants to happen, even as advice. Recognizing that you've gone through the initiation, you've done things that you would do differently now. So do them differently. That is perfect. We have that. We have the power to do that. Thank you so much, Irma Soul Pod, for being here with me. Love you. See you tomorrow.